Yo, I want to talk about the real reason why these anti-traveling bros are attacking the traveling guys and the SYSBM guys. I said it so many times before in my previous videos that they want us to be the Cleveland Brown guy. The guy that's going to go out here and wife up these single moms, take care of their baby mamas, like Cleveland Brown did from the Cleveland Show. He wifed up the single mom, and he's carrying on the responsibilities of these Magles and these Pookie Ray Ray type dudes. They want us to be the Optimus Prime guy, the guy that's gonna clean up all the slack because they want the productive brothers and your good brothers and your everyday brother. They want them type dudes to carry the burden of responsibility on their shoulders, while these Maggle dudes just gets to screw up or have their fun. Seriously, man. They expect certain brothers to clean up other people's messes, stay in the matrix, save these baby mamas, and then here's insult to injury. They expect you to accept the fact that, you know, even though you with these single moms and stuff and you taking care of the kids, while you working hard, busting your tail off, you're gonna have to accept the fact that when these Magles might come through and pipe your girl down, while you're taking care of all the responsibilities, working hard, working your butt off, being productive and being an overall good man and a good father. Seriously, man, they expect you to be Optimus Prime. That's gonna save everybody, take care of all the responsibilities, and roll out like Optimus Prime in the rest of the Autobots. They don't think you deserve happiness, or they don't think that you ain't supposed to put yourself first, especially when you productive. They think you supposed to bring your productivity to the matrix so they can be on the corner, on the sideline, come out of the sideline and reap the benefits of the work that you put in. They think that certain guys are supposed to put in all the work, do this, that, and the third, while they just get to come out of the corner and benefit from all the work, and then get things for free while you had to put in all the work just to get what you want out of the environment. They talking all this trash about traveling bros, man. And this is why I said in my previous videos, one of them, that I told you so. I told y'all they was gonna come after us. They're gonna start war at SYSBM traveling bros. I told y'all, and we shouldn't really be too bothered with what they say. The opposition, they're gonna always be against us. But at the same time, it's like we can't sit around and just let them say any other thing about us, because they're over there trying to spin traveling bros and SYSBM on some pedo stuff, which is ridiculous, man. And Blackheart made a video responding to them, and I would like to see a part two, because Blackheart went off on that video. I thought it was very hypocritical when a certain someone said, "What about the kids? What about the kids, though?" And here's what I think. I'm speaking for myself. Like, I really don't give a fuck about the kids. Like, if I don't give a fuck about the kids here, what the hell makes you think I give a fuck about the kids over there? And I'm not saying this to be like 100% heartless. At the end of the day, you got to put yourself first and put your own happiness first. Cause these cats really think you're supposed to put all the burden of responsibility on your shoulders and be happy. And only be happy second instead of being happy first. You supposed to make sure that everybody else is happy. What about the kids? You supposed to make sure everybody else is happy first, except for you. Ain't that something? And I find that very hypocritical. Again, very hypocritical that a guy like this has the audacity to lecture guys like us. A guy who's productive, or a guy who just overall a good person, a very good person, or just an everyday brother, a guy that has a good heart, man. I found it very contradictory, oxymoron, that a guy who's basically a piece of shit, a moralist guy, dysfunctional guy, these are the same guys who'll be a type of guy to cheat on their wives, have side, have side chicks while they married, talking about screwing with other dudes, girlfriends and wives, guys who just straight up maggles. These are the same guys trying to lecture good brothers, man. And I just find it fascinating. Like, really? Since you gonna tell me, lecture me about the kids, like, practice what you preach. Do you give a damn? What about the kids? How about this? Do you give a damn about the kids? Since you want to lecture me about the kids, what about you? Do you give a damn about the kids, Muggles? Because you did, you will create an environment when these little boys grow up, they don't have to worry about somebody messing with their girlfriend or messing with their wife. If you Muggles give a damn about these kids, why don't you try to create a better environment, an environment that's actually function where these kids can grow up together and create functional families or be in a functional environment instead of dysfunctional environment. If you give a damn about the kids, why don't you create an environment where there's less thoughts? If you gave a damn about the environment, Muggles, why don't you guys create an environment where some of these kids don't have to get ridiculed for being smart, because, oh, you lame, man. You talk like a white boy. Well, you getting all age, you a lame, man. You a lame. You Muggles. If you give a damn about these kids, why don't you create an environment where these kids don't get shamed because they into different things? Like, they into, like, comic books or anime or science fiction, but or they into different type of music like Brazilian music or K-pop or something like that, or country and rock. Or if you gave a damn about these kids, why don't you create an environment where certain boys, when they grow up, become teenagers and adults, they're first when it comes to everything. First when it comes to resources, money, opportunities, in the dating, the mating. Meaning they the first one to get the 8s, 9s, and 10s instead of Pookie and Ray Ray or the Muggles. Womanizers, so-called game dudes, and select guys. Oh, I know when we get to that screen, people want to say, oh, you capping, you tripping, man. Nah, because the opposition, they want to go to the screen on Traveling Bros and SOSBM guys. See, they can dish it out, but they can't take it. Ain't that something? I'm just noticing that it's like these guys and some of these females, it's like they want guys to be in the plantation. And I said this in previous videos as well. It's like they don't want things to change. They want things to be better, but they don't want things to change because they benefit off this dysfunction. Certain guys and girls, they want this matrix to stay because they benefit off of it. They want that feeling of thinking that they're above certain people. And this is why they don't want actually change, because if the playing field is actually even, then we prove them wrong. We prove that this game shit is wrong, or their view on life is wrong. If everything was just split down the middle, equal. If everything was split in the middle, equal. But that's all I wanted to say. So let me know what you guys think. And I'm out.